All right, man. Super Bowl 60 in the Superdome is just a month away. We had an entertaining wild card round, man. We saw the MVP, Josh Allen, with another heroic win. We seen the Chicago Bears win their first playoff game in 16 years. And we seen the Houston Texans get their first playoff road win in franchise history. And last, we seen the defending Super Bowl champion, the Philadelphia Eagles, be dethroned by the hands of Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers, man. Live chat, are you with me? I got you guys for 1 hour, one solid hour, man. Let's talk about it all right here on the Real to Sports Power Hour.
This is the Power Hour Review, show brought to you by the Real 2 Sports Podcast. Here is the host.
Oh, yeah, that is me, man. Thank you so very much for being here with me on this Tuesday night, wherever in the world you are right now watching. Welcome to the Real 2 Sports Power Hour Review show. Tonight, man, we'll go over all the games that happened in the 2025 and 26 NFL Wild Card Round, with the quickest review you will ever see or hear. So you guys feel free, man, to be part of the show tonight. Please post all your comments and questions and opinions in the live chat, man, in the comment section. And I will try my best. I will try my best to post each one of you guys' opinions and questions and comments before the hour is up. Also, man, don't forget, man, we are the only sports podcast, man, that actually interacts with the live chat audience, man, because here in the Real Sports Podcast, your opinion counts. Your opinion. It sounds a little cheesy, don't it? Your opinion counts. Your opinion counts, though. Real talk. Your opinion counts around here, man. So you guys post your questions. Come talk some football with me. Come talk some football with me as I go over the wild card games here for that happened last. Can't even talk tonight. That happened last Saturday. Let y'all file on in real quick and everybody get situated. Everybody hyped about the wild card and what went down. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed themselves in this thing. Great football, man. Great football, of course, that happened. Let's get here. Everybody come on in and file on in here. All right. Got everything set up here, man. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road, man. Shout out to all my boys, man. Q-Dog. Shout out to Supreme, Young Mark, Rockstar Rock, Wall Street, podcast panel. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you guys that's watching me right now, man. Right now. Be a part of the show. Be a part of the show. Get all your comments in. Let's get ready to talk some football. Let's get ready to do it right now. All right. Let's start this thing up here. All righty. 6 games went down Saturday and Sunday. 6 games, 3 Saturday and 3 Sunday that went down. Starting off, it was the Los Angeles Rams versus the Carolina Panthers. The Rams. They escape out of Bank of America Stadium with a score of 34-31. Wow. Everything Curtis. Whatever, Curtis. What we doing? What's up? What you doing? What you doing, bro? I'm going over the reviews. What you doing here? What's going on, brother? Yeah, the Rams escaped Bank of America Stadium by the score of 34-31. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Carolina, 31 points though. I give it to them. 31 points, pretty decent for Carolina. I think Carolina on the offseason, they really need to work on their offense. T-Mac, their leading wide receiver, he really stepped up in this game. That dude is going to be the future for Bryce Young. He is going to make Bryce Young some money. But I think with Dave Canales, man, this offense of Carolina's can click, but they just don't have that. You know what I mean? They don't have that. They don't have that home run hitter is what I'm talking about. They desperately need a home run hitter for that offense. On the other side, the Rams, this is playoff experience versus inexperience. Matt Stafford once again came through for the Los Angeles Rams, but I'm gonna say this: the Rams are headed to Seattle, and they have to play much better than they played against Carolina. Because I tell you right now, the Carolina, the Los Angeles Rams, the Los Angeles Rams, they really got to play better. They really got to play better. And it's no take on Carolina. There's no take on them at all. But man, you finna get ready to play the big dogs, and you about to get ready to play your arch nemesis in the division, the Seattle Seahawks, number 1 team. Sorry about this, y'all. Jeez. All right. So again, man, Seattle is coming, and Matt Stafford going to have to play a lot better than he played. He's going to have to. Sheila Dupree is in here. Lord have mercy. Get Q together. Help Q. Please call Q and help him get together. That's my dude. I love him to death, but he is not tech savvy. Holy smoke. What's going on, Sheila Dupree? Seahawks are the best, man. Chip 352, what's up, Chip? The Seahawks are the Hawk for sure, man. Sam Darnold needs to lock it if we want to win. Exactly. Chip, you seem like a Seahawks fan, man. And if you are, hey, shout out to you. Those guys are rolling. Everything Curtis. He said Bryce Young needs to take another step this year if Carolina wants to improve next year. Absolutely. That's exactly what I was saying. Him and the offense. They need that home run hitter, everything, Curtis. They need a home run hitter. Like they need somebody to accommodate T-Mac. T-Mac can do it, but I don't know. It's just something. Maybe it's the plays. Maybe it's the plays with T-Mac in Carolina. What's up? What's up, baby? 18-181. Let's go. The most hated team in the world, the New England Patriots. Let's go. I would say the most hated team. I have no hate for them. You know, Tuck rule. I'm a Raiders fan, so Tuck rule, yeah. I can. The Tuck rule, yeah. I can't stand that. But either way, I got respect for them right now because they are rolling, and they're rolling on the river. We face the 49ers. That's very true. That's very true. That is going to be probably the best game of this playoffs to me. That's going to be a slugfest. What's up, Q? There you go. We finally get on in there. What's up, Q? All right. You finally on in there, bruh. Yes, sir. But what I was saying about the Rams, Matt Stafford, let me tell you something. Matt Stafford has to get it together. You're playing against the Seattle Seahawks. Not to mention, you're going to Loomis Field. You're going into enemy territory. This ain't Carolina. You're going to have to be sharp. You got to bring out 2009 Matt Stafford. You're going to have to. He's going to have to. And that run game got to be everybody. And I know Sean McVay know this. Everybody has to be on board. Everybody. The Seattle D is so good, they're carrying the Seahawks. The offense is good too. Exactly. That's why I was just saying the Rams, Seattle's defense is so good. They're so good, man. And they're going to be coming at all angles. No George Kittle. Nope. Kittle is not playing. And that's going to, but you know what? The thing about San Francisco is those guys, even though George Kittle's not there, those guys know how to get it done. And Kyle Shanahan is definitely going to be dialing up number 15. And those who don't know, that's Jawan Jennings, a.k.a. Third and Jennings. He's going to be dialing up his number. I can't wait to see it. But this is the time where Kyle Juszczyk need to step up. Everybody needs to step up in this game. Q said that will be a shootout. Absolutely. That will be probably, to me, that should be the NFC Championship game. That should be really the NFC Championship game. But, I mean, who knows? Who lost the game for the Packers in your opinion? Ooh. Okay. I'm glad you went there. Let's go to that next game. We got thank you, Big Kurt. The Green Bay Packers, man, they lost. They went to Soldier Field and they lost to the Chicago Bears 27-31. My opinion, Curtis, is the Well, I'm gonna get hurt for this one. I think the Chicago Bears, they did not beat the Green Bay Packers. I think the Packers beat themselves. A lot of mistakes by Green Bay. And Green Bay's been banged, and not to give them no excuses, but they've been banged up all year long. But this game right here in particular was a lot of excuses. Now, Caleb Williams with a great throw at the end to Azune, that was pretty good. That was impressive. That was a clutch throw by Caleb Williams. But for a Bears fan to come in and say, oh, we beat the Packers, no, the Packers beat themselves. And what I mean by beating themselves is Jordan Love in that offensive line struggled. Josh Jacobs fumbled. And most of all, McManus, he missed 2 field goals and a PA. And that came back and haunt them. If he'd have hit that PA, man, it would have been 28-31. And then Green Bay could have came down and kicked a field goal, at least tried a field goal, and took it into overtime, but they couldn't. Critical moves like that. Critical moves, ladies and gentlemen. You have to hit the PA. You have to. PA is pointing after the touchdown. PAT. You have to hit that. That is very, very critical. But shout out to the Bears. The Bears are moving on. It's their first game that they won in 16 years. Playoff win. First game. We have to see Witherspoon is one of the best cornerbacks. Absolutely. I've been following that guy since he was in Illinois, I believe. Yeah, he is nice. Not a shutdown, but he's an aggravator. He's an aggravator at most. Q said the teams have one thing in common. They have tough coaches. The OG is right. OG is definitely right. It's coaches, tough coaches in this one. Tough coaches, tough coaches. Rick Nichols, what's happening, man? Question. Did they choke or not? That is the question. Yes or no? Who you talking about? The Packers? Green Bay lost because no Micah. Part of it, yeah. Micah Parsons is a great big part of that Green Bay defense. But he's out. Again, Green Bay got hit with the injury bug. They've been hit with it all season. They lost their tight end, their leading receiver. Lost their tight end, man. I'm hurting. Curtis. I agree. I mean, no Micah and many others. Absolutely. But a lot of mistakes by Green Bay still. As a professional football team, a lot of mistakes. Valentine really screwed that pass up. Cornerback for the Green Bay Packers. He really screwed that when Caleb Williams floated it over his head, over Nixon's head. Unbelievable throw, but man, you talking about that defense just was out of sync that play. If you go back and look at it, everybody was just out of whack. Well, they choked as a team. No. Well, they could sit on the couch and ponder what could happen, what could have happened, have been, period. There's no other questions, period. I hear you, Rick. Rick must be a Bears fan. Packers choked. Nah. To my wife. Packers choked. Oh, man. Boy. A lot of accidents, boy. I mean, they was a bull in a china shop. Terrible. Who do you think is in the Super Bowl? I'm going to go on a gut feeling here, man. You put me on the spot, and I've been trying to run away from this. Jacksonville was my pick. I like Jacksonville, and I like Jacksonville because they a team of whole. But right now, though, I'm gonna. This is tough. Got me in a tough one. If they can, I'm gonna go Buffalo. I want to see Buffalo. I want to see Buffalo and Seattle. I want to see Sam Darnold at least get in there. It's gonna be good. Buffalo, Seattle. Book me in. Mark, the 2025 Riddle Sports Podcast MVP is in the building. How about them Steelers? We're going to get them, my brother. Holy crappy. Seattle and the Patriots. I can see that too. Definitely. I can definitely see that. Next game, the Buffalo Bills, man. They went to Everbank Stadium to take on the AFC South Division champion Jacksonville Jaguars. Bills come out with a win 27-24. This was a great game. Josh Allen is proving himself as the toughest SOB in the NFL. This guy has a hand injury. This guy has a knee injury. This guy, I believe, has a broken foot or something like that. And still play at a high level against a great Jacksonville Jaguars team. Josh Allen is the toughest he is the toughest quarterback, toughest player in the National Football League. And I'm going to put him on my Mount Rushmore of toughest quarterbacks. Josh Allen, I'm going to start at the bottom. Josh Allen, number 4. Number 3, Brett Favre. Number 3, Brett Favre. Number 2, Steve Young. And number 1, the great John Elway. That's my Mount Rushmore of tough quarterbacks. Josh Allen is there. He is that guy. Josh Allen is tough as nails. I never seen a tush push. I never seen like a 6-yard tush push. They pushed Josh Allen. Man, they pushed him all the way to the end zone. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. Only thing I can say about there go the Bears. McMagpie. All right, McMagpie. Who you going for? Broncos versus the Bills. I got to roll with Buffalo on this. They riding on a wave right now. They beat Jacksonville in Jacksonville. That's a hell of a momentum. They on a momentum right now. Josh Allen is through the clouds right now. Us together. There we go. 794. Go Pats. Go Patriots in here. Go Patriots. Go Patriots. What was Jackson? Do you talk about the NBA at all? Also, do you think the 49ers Kyle Shanahan carries San Francisco, or do you think it's the players? It's a great question. Yes, it do carry the NBA, but to be frankly honest with you, the NBA is not as entertaining as it used to be. So I'm still a fan of the NBA, but I just don't tune into it like that. And technically, nothing is really going on in the NBA right now. You got the All-Star game coming up next month, and that's a dud. So, I mean, nothing really is going on in the NBA. But if you want me to cover it, I will. I definitely will. I would definitely, just for you, Curtis, you want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. I'll definitely bring some NBA content up in here for you. And to answer your second part, also, do you think the 49ers Kyle Shanahan carries San Francisco? I don't think he carries it. The guy I think carries it is no other than Christian McCaffrey. He is the 49ers offense. He is running the ball, again, at a high level like he always does. He's really carrying it. But Kyle Shanahan, a very, 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 very smart head coach, calling the plays for the 49ers. He's a great coach, and he's doing great scenario play calling, I would say. Because this 49er team been banged up all year long. Don't forget, Matt Jones was in for Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy had an injured toe. And Mac Jones came in and won some games for the 49ers, some key critical games for the 49ers. So this team is resilient in their own ways. They're very, very resilient. And for a team that's been hit with the injury bug as well, they're playing really, really good right now. They're really good. Christian McCaffrey, heart and soul of this offense, running behind one of the greatest of all time, Trent Williams. To go to Jacksonville real quick though, man, it's a bummer that Jacksonville went down like this. They was my pick, but man, I'm gonna tell you, that team, they're gonna be back. Liam Cohen has really changed the dynamic of that offense with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Parker Washington is the truth. He is beginning to be one of my favorite wide receivers in the National Football League. Jacoby Myers, former Raider, he's over there. He's doing his thing. Travis Etienne running the ball full speed. And they're doing all this without Travis Hunter. They're doing all this without Travis Hunter, which is crazy. So imagine when Travis Hunter come back next season, another weapon for Trevor Lawrence. Jacksonville fans out there, hold your head up. It's going to be a new season. You guys will be back. But the heroics again by Buffalo Bills quarterback and the NFL MVP Josh Allen, man, one tough hombre. What's next for the Eagles after a loss like that to San Fran? Let's go there, Curtis. You own it. Let's go there, Curtis. Oh boy, this went down in Lincoln Financial Stadium here. It was between the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles and NFC East division champions back-to-back. They took on the San Francisco 49ers, and the 49ers, I wouldn't say a shocker, but the 49ers escaped with a win 23-19. And to answer Curtis's question, we're probably going to talk about this Saturday. We're going to talk about this on the Real Sports Talk Show Saturday. I really want to cover that Saturday so that way I can get some more information on it. Right now, it's just a little bit too fresh, and I don't want to go into my whole spick right now. I gotta have all the information. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Philadelphia Eagles are on, as you can see too, Curtis, that the Eagles are on a major offensive decline. They are so dysfunctional. That camp is so dysfunctional, and then they're doing such a great job by hiding it. They're hiding it. Every press conference, we see as fans, we see AJ Brown and Nick Sirianni going at it. This is like the second or third time they went at it. We seen it with our own two eyes. Then they get in the press conference, well, I love AJ and all this. And yeah, you may love him, but do you really? Do you like him? You just got to deal with him because I'm on the contracts. But this team is just so dysfunctional. AJ Brown is part of the reason why. He's just part of the reason why. All he do is fucking whine. That's all he do. You're too big and too athletic to be whining all the time. But guarantee you, Curtis, this is the last time I believe AJ Brown will put on a Philadelphia Eagles uniform. I believe he's going to be gone in the offseason. I believe he's going to be gone. He is more of a locker room morale killer with his interview about not getting the ball. That kind of killed everything. And then, him and Jalen Hurts. It's just a big dysfunctional family, the Philadelphia Eagles. And they're trying their best just to keep it on the wraps, but it's just not, man. We all see what's going on. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is just Jalen Hurts, man. The thing about this guy, Jalen Hurts, he just not. I think he should stay with the Eagles. I'm not saying he should get traded, but they really need to get an offensive coordinator that's gonna call plays at his strength. Like Jalen Hurts is not a running quarterback, and I will argue with anybody with that. He's not a running quarterback. He's not that fast. He's a big guy, but he's a big strong guy, but he's not that fast. Him running, running the ball, it's just not it, man. And I could just tell with the play calling and the Philadelphia Eagles dysfunction when they played the Giants the second time around. No, the first time around. They did 4 tush pushes in a row. 4. They did 4 tush pushes. I say that again. They did 4 tush pushes in a row. That is very dysfunctional. And I don't know who made that call. I don't know if it was Sirianni. I don't know if it was the OC. But I was a little bothered by it because I'm like, why are you running a tush push 4 times in a row against the Giants? It slowed the game down. It just made everything look crazy. I've seen many a times Nick Sirianni and his staff, and the camera put it on him, he arguing with his staff. And you read his lips and said, I know what I'm doing. I don't know, man. Just a lot of cleanup in that camp. They needed to get it together. This should be a humbling experience for the Philadelphia Eagles. It should be very, 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 very humbling. So who you think will pick up AJ in the offseason? Great question again. I was talking to Q about this. Let's go to AFC real quick. I think 3 teams that can use AJ Brown's services. Because again, AJ Brown is very, very talented. Very, very talented. I just think he have this Terrell Owens type mind, but he's not there. Terrell Owens wanted the ball, but Terrell Owens can turn it on. Terrell Owens can catch the ball in the clutch. As you can see, AJ Brown didn't. But there's 3 teams in the AFC that I told Q that I start with the AFC, then I go to the NFC real quick. AJ Brown, first of all, the first team that can use his services is the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm not saying he's going to go there, but I'm just saying they can definitely use a guy like AJ Brown, a home run hitter, a deep threat still, in his athleticism. The second team, I would say the Baltimore Ravens, who desperately needs a number 1 receiver. They're going to run Trey Flowers to the ground. Trey Flowers is a slot receiver, not a number 1. Not even really a number 2. He's more of a slot receiver. He's like the modern day Santana Moss to me. But the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson could sure need him. And lastly, I think the Buffalo Bills. I think the Buffalo Bills would be great. Him to accommodate Keon Coleman, they would be great. It would be great. And that way, Josh Allen can have somebody to go up top, back shoulder fades, 3rd and goal, back shoulder fades. Why not? A.J. Brown is the guy. And Josh Allen throws the best back shoulder fades in the league. The best. So that's what I think. Jay Nice, 71. Bang, bang, Niners gang in his eyes. All right. San Francisco treat. 49ers in here. My brother say the same thing. That's what's up, Q. Love the way he answers the live chat, huh? Oh, man. Sheila Dupree. Oh, have mercy. Thank you, Mr. Dupree. I try my best. I try my best. I love all you guys' feedback, man. This is the love. The love is in here. Everything Curtis. He said, if John Harbaugh goes to the Miami Dolphins, do you think he can turn that organization around within the next year or two? You know what? I'm going to say no on that, Curtis. I'm going to tell you why. Yeah and no. Because the Miami Dolphins, they don't spend a lot of money on talent. They really don't. They're a little frugal when it comes down to that. I think Ramsey was like their biggest pick, and you see he's gone. I can't see him with the Dolphins. I see Harbaugh with something like the Giants, a team that's already have an established defense, a team that's really headed somewhere. The Dolphins is not heading anywhere. They got a matter of fact, they have to go all the way back to ground level because Mike McDaniels is gone. Tariq Hill, we don't know if he's going to come back. Tua, he might be gone, but come on, man. Tua got so many concussions, like he's really one concussion away of career ending. I would say Harbaugh should go to the Giants. If I were his agent, I'd say, John, I think you need to try the Giants. The Giants is promising. They got a good quarterback, future quarterback, Jackson Dart. And Malik Neighbors is going to be back now. Malik Neighbors is a dog. They're going to be yeah, I will go to the Giants. The New York Giants have a pretty solid defense. And I believe Harbaugh, who's all about defense, John Harbaugh, can definitely help that out. And then you go into the division, man. You have a possibility. You could beat the Cowboys. Hell, the way the Eagles play, you could beat them. Anybody in the NFC East can beat anybody. So I would rather go there. They're going to give him the most money anyway, the New York Giants. There. The Chicago Bears. CJ, okay. CJ, Bears, the 18, man. It was cold out there. It was, dude. That was a cold game. Holy smoke. Love them cold games, man. Soldier Field was rocking. They was rocking. It's good, man. I like underdog stories. 16 years, man, without a playoff win, they finally got one. It's good. Ticked off Patriot. Boy, y'all coming with these names, boy, I tell you. Go Bills. Buffalo. I'm telling you, man. Ticked off Patriot, man. Josh Allen, man. I was saying earlier, man, Josh Allen he's on my Mount Rushmore of tough quarterbacks, dude. Josh Allen, Brett Favre, Steve Young, John Elway. It's more, but those are just my top 4 personal picks. Elite pass rusher, number 1 pick, and a damn good running back. Tom Brady, part owner, brother, same division. He goes to the Raiders. John Harbaugh to the Raiders? No. Hey, that's a great presentation now. I'm not going to shoot you down, brother. I'm not gonna shoot you now, and anything can happen. I don't know it all. I don't know it all, but it could happen. It could happen. I don't think now, me personally being a Raider fan for 33 years, I don't think they're gonna go that direction. We was 31st in offense. So we need more. We need an offensive youth type guy, and it's by the name of Clint Kubiak, who is right now the offensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks. So I believe that's the direction we're going to go, but we can't sign him yet because he's on a contract with the Seahawks, and the Seahawks are right now they're still in the playoffs. So if the Seahawks lose, then I think Mark Davis will go ahead and put pen to paper on that, hopefully. And Clint Kubiak is 38 years old, man. So we need definitely some youth, and we definitely need some of that offensive talent because it looks like we're about to draft Fernando Mendoza out of Indiana. So the Heisman Trophy winner. So we'll see. Harbaugh and Tomlin might have. This is Q Dope. Harbaugh and Tomlin might have ran their course in coaching. And you know what, Q? You might be right, especially Tomlin. Well, no, I say both of them, but more Tomlin, because Tomlin has been consecutively going to the playoffs. My supervisor is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and I talked to him about it today, and he said, I've been wanting Tomlin out because we get to the playoffs, but nothing produces afterwards. I don't know. I think Tomlin might do like Bruce Arians and just go to the office, go to the front office. Because one thing about Mike Tomlin, man, he got great eye for talent. There's a great eye for talent. So why not go? How about the Rooneys? Just go ahead and put this guy in the front office. He's already going to go in Pittsburgh's Hall of Fame anyway. So keep him connected to the team. Keep him connected because, those players still respect him and look up to him. Why not? Speaking of the Raiders, what do you think about Max Crosby possibly leaving? No, Max Crosby's not leaving. He already put that clear. He's not leaving at all. Max Crosby's going to stick it out with us. Mark Davis also said that he is not letting go of Max Crosby. I know it's been rumors been circulating around that Max Crosby leaving. No, he's not. Nah, he's pretty much cemented as probably going to end up in his career as a Raider. But he's not going anywhere. Send Crosby to Chicago, Curtis. Nah, man. Y'all got to give up the whole farm for that for Max Crosby, man. No, thank you, sir. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go. Tomlin to the Ravens, Harbaugh to the Steelers. Imagine that. Now, hey, it can happen. It's crazy. Because I said to Q, I believe, I said, the Ravens just got rid of Harbaugh. I said, that'll be funny if he go across the street to the Cleveland Browns and coach Cleveland Browns and turn that team around. Cleveland already have a defense, and we all know number 95. It's just the offense he definitely had to work on, but I believe he can maybe, I believe he could, if he can stick it out with Lamar, I know he can stick it out with Shador. That makes sense. 49ers all day. Amar Soriano. What's up, man? 49ers. All right, 9-9ers. And 9-9ers. Brian Flores better get a head coaching job. Tell him Q. I think it's time for him to get a shot. Again, the Raiders are looking at him. Possibly he can be a Raiders coach. I don't think so. He's more a defensive guy, but I did hear that if he takes the job, or if they sign him, he's going to bring Brian Daboll in as the offensive coordinator, or they're going to hire Brian Daboll as the offensive coordinator. That would make sense. Think about Brian Flores. I would take him because he is a leader among men, and I know we say that about Mike Tomlin, but this is a younger guy right here, Brian Flores. that holds players accountable. He's a man's man. And I believe if Al Davis, God bless his soul, if he was still living and still alive, Brian Flores will probably be our coach. Go Pack. Go to Cancun. We'll say whatever. Brian Flores sued the NFL and is currently in the Supreme Court. He's not getting no job, man. That's true too. It's up in the air. It's up in the air. But even if he don't get a job, CJ, even if he don't get a job, Brian Flores is doing a great job with the Minnesota Vikings. If you go back and look, man, the Vikings they won their last 5 games. If the Vikings was in the NFC South, did you know that they would make the playoffs? Do you know that they would win that division if they was in the NFC South? That was a way to go out. That defense only gave up 1 touchdown in 5 games. 5 games, and I believe they have 3 interceptions out of those 5. One of them was by Harrison Smith, aka Harry the Hitman. So if Brian Flores doesn't go anywhere, I think he has a good home in Minnesota because he's building that defense. He's making that defense. It looked good, man. Scary. You think Drake May will win the AFC for the Patriots? I can see that. Speaking of that, let's go to that real quick. How about that? The New England Patriots, they defeat the Los Angeles Chargers 16-3. I didn't get a chance to see all of that game because, boy, I got to work in the morning. But Drake May, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I didn't know he was such a good runner like that. I did not know that whatsoever. He pulled a rabbit out of the hat on me. Like I had to, what? Drake May was running the ball, but yeah, he's running the ball. This New England Patriots team is clicking on all cylinders. I really like Stevenson. Flores, yes, absolutely. Let's go. The white man can run. Yes, yeah, he was running, dude. I never seen him run. Even when he was in North Carolina, I did not see him. I never see him run the ball. Not like that. He was running and they gave him open field, but he ran like a 30-yarder. He looked pretty stout running the ball, man. He ran shoulders up. He didn't, lean down or anything like that. So that was good, man. I think Mike Vrabel, he should probably get Coach of the Year. It's between Coach of the Year should be between Mike Vrabel and Liam Cohen for the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think those 2 men right there should be top candidate in the AFC, and in the NFC, I think Mike McDonald for the Seattle Seahawks, and I'm gonna say Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan, you got to give it. You got it. With those 4 men, Kyle Shanahan and Mike McDonald in the NFC, and in the AFC, it should be Mike Vrabel or Liam Cohen. One of the two should get Coach of the 4 should get Coach of the Year. I'm glad the Eagles are out. Redskins fans here. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Redskins back in the day. Them Hogs. What's up, Eric? Eric Rodriguez is in the building. The Hogs. Washington Redskins. I grew up, man. Yeah, I know they're the Commanders, but every now and then I always say Redskins. I'm just used to it. I'm used to it. And the Redskins and the Funky Bunch back in the day. Oh man, Art Rippin. Whew. That 91 team was off the chain, boy. They went 14-2 that year. Beat the brakes out of Buffalo in the Super Bowl. Old Joe Gibbs. I remember that day. Ernest Bynum was a running back. I remember watching that Super Bowl as a kid, man. It's crazy. It's like in the third grade. It's crazy. But the Chargers, man, no doubt, baby, no doubt. The Chargers. I'm a Bears fan. Bears fan. Okay. Steep Valley. The Chargers. I think Justin Herbert. He needs to go back, man. You know, Justin Herbert, great quarterback. I like Justin Herbert. I got no problem with him. Yeah, he in my division. I really ain't got no hate against him. He's a good quarterback. He's tough too. Very tough quarterback. I think he need to go back and rehabilitate that hand. He broke his hand when he played the Raiders. Ironically, he threw the ball and his hand slapped Jeremy Chinn's helmet. And you know, when your hand is coming down at a certain mile per hour, you know, at a certain, not mile per hour, at a certain speed on a hard helmet, it broke his hand. So, but the thing about Justin Herbert, man, he did not go out. He did not go out that game. Trey Lance came in for like 2 possessions, maybe 3. Justin Herbert right back out there. They taped his hand up. Let's go. It's a good quarterback right there, man. It's a good quarterback. The Chargers, I think the Chargers run game, they really, really, really need help on their run game. Their run game was not that good this year. Mari Hampton was out with injuries. These running back. Najee Harris out. So the running backs, man, of the Los Angeles Chargers, I think the Chargers need to be put on a charger. I really do. I just think that it's another team that's all beat up and worn out, man. And but Jim Harbaugh, he did a great job with the Chargers, getting them to the playoffs in the wild card spot, man. But sadly, they ran against a buzzsaw named the New England Patriots, man. The Patriots, they just, I think the Patriots are very, very, I think they're determined to get that AFC Championship game. And I can really see them there. That would be great to see Buffalo and New England. That would be great to see. The Denver Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl. I wouldn't be mad at that. I have no beef, even though, again, another team in my AFC West division, I wouldn't be mad at that. I don't care if any team wins, as long as it ain't the Kansas City Chiefs, and I do not have to worry about that. So this year, I will be watching the Super Bowl smiling, just like this, because I don't see no red and yellow on my TV screen, and I don't have to see Taylor Swift up in her skybox, jumping around, smiling and cheering on every Travis Kelce catch. Thank you. You're welcome. Jordan Addison is gone. Oh, boy. Jordan Addison. So much talent. Just trade him. You know what? Send him over to Chicago. Let him play with Caleb, his college buddy, for DJ Moore or Azune. No, DJ Moore is too much. Azune. How about Azune? Trade him for Azune. Eye for an eye. 2 receiver for 2 receiver. And get Jordan Addison out of there and let him go play with Caleb. Because I don't understand Jordan Addison. I really don't. You know, you're in a good organization. You're on a great team. You get great opportunities. You make big plays throughout the season. And you're flushing it all down the drain by going to jail and getting arrested. It's just ridiculous. Curtis, he said, what do you think of Aaron Rodgers' last game as a Steeler and possibly in the NFL? Great question. I think Aaron Rodgers will stay one more year. I think he's having fun out there, man. I think this season, by him coming back off of Achilles and leaving the Jets, I think the Pittsburgh Steelers was a breath of fresh air for him. And I think he's having fun. I think he's still having a little bit of fun. And I can tell even in that game that I'm about to get to with the Texans, that you can tell that he still has that fight, that will to win. I think he's still a pretty decent, he can still throw the football. And he still has the best hard count I've ever seen. Now, the only thing about Aaron Rodgers is they're going to have to, if he stays, I think they're going to really have to build more of a offensive line because now he's getting older. You see he's getting out of the pocket. And Aaron Rodgers, you could tell when he's running, he don't want to run. If it was possible and it was up to him, Aaron Rodgers would be just sitting back in the pocket, rolling out, throwing the ball. But I don't think it's his last game. Maybe it's a Steeler, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's going to stay one more year possibly. Yep, one more year. I don't know if you got the question the first time. What was the question? Not in the division, Q said. Nobody wants his off the field antics. We stuck with him. Oh, talking about Jordan Addison. Yeah, you begin to be a problem like that. The only team gonna want you is the Minnesota Vikings. I agree with that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants a distraction. Rodgers, a Viking this year. The Vikings, yeah, could be, man. Look, I'm very optimistic, man. You know, and I don't know. It could happen. It could happen. Who's your MVP? Felipe. What's up, Felipe? My MVP this year. It's always a quarterback, right? Throughout the years, we see if you go to Wikipedia and you look up NFL MVPs out the past, you see a whole list. Peyton Manning's, Tom Brady's, Brett Favre's, blah, 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 blah. All quarterbacks. One guy stuck out in 2012 by the name of Adrian Peterson. By saying that, my MVP of this year, I think it should be Christian McCaffrey. I think the NFL and Roger Goodell needs to go outside of the box and give us something new. Give us something new. Give us something different. You're always choosing quarterbacks to get the MVP. It's not right. Granted, quarterback is the most important position on the field. I get that. But come on, man. Running backs deserve it too. Just like Saquon Barkley, he deserved it last year. He had a hell of a season running. Hell of a season. Hell, Cook, he led the league in rushing. A few years back, Derrick Henry should have been MVP. I think Christian McCaffrey, and I say Christian McCaffrey because, again, the San Francisco 49ers, man, they played majority of this season banged up. No Fred Warner, no Brandon Ayuk, no Brock Purdy, and they still got the job done. They still in the playoffs, and they just beat the champs. That's why I see it. Christian McCaffrey. Same thing. Sorry for the no problem. No problem at all. Rodgers and Breece Hall. Woo-hoo, Breece Hall with the Vikings? Take my money. Good God almighty. That would be crazy. Vikings would go crazy. Breece Hall, they'll go crazy. Jesus, that'll be crazy. Everything Curtis. Puka Nacua is this generation's Calvin Johnson. Not quite, but I see where you're going with it. I see where you're going with this. And I think I see immediately when we say Calvin Johnson, because Calvin Johnson, a.k.a. Megatron, he's a big guy. I'm with you on that, Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua, and why, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain what Curtis is saying here. He's not saying the height and the athletic, the height of Megatron. He's saying Puka Nacua because Puka Nacua go get it. Puka Nacua go gets the ball. He go gets the ball. He makes unbelievable catches just like Megatron did. So yeah, Curtis, I'm on the same page with you, my brother. I'm on the same page. Puka Nacua is just man, that dude is a gem. He came out of nowhere, And hey, he came nowhere fast. But again, man, the same thing that happened is the mastermind behind Puka Nakua's success is Sean McVay. Just like Sean McVay did with Cooper Kupp. The exact same thing. Cooper Kupp in 2019 was second in the MVP voting. It was close. You know, you had Kevin O'Connell, offensive coordinator, and Raheem Morris, defensive coordinator. That Rams team was just on one. But Puka Nacua, man, that dude is something special. He's gonna make big money for the Rams soon. He's gonna make big money. McCaffrey, yes, 99, yes, Niner gang. Richard Goodman, what's up, Rich? Rich gang, what's up, Richard? McCaffrey, man, MVP, man. They should give it to him. Stop giving quarterbacks. The NFL gonna have to switch their identity up. They already killing us with the damn Pro Bowl, making it a flag football game. Come on, give us something new with this MVP stuff. Make this thing fair and square. Running backs deserve love too. If you don't give it to Christian McCaffrey, if you don't give the MVP to Christian McCaffrey, give it to Myles Garrett. Let Myles Garrett be MVP. Come on. Don't y'all agree, live chat? Myles Garrett should be MVP. At least talked about in the conversation. Myles Garrett. Why not? Sheila Dupree. Sheila Dupree still in the building. Virginia Beach. Virginia. It's a beautiful city. Been there several times. Virginia Beach is in the building. Everything Curtis. The only thing that they did good over the past 5 years with the awards is the protector of the year. The Walter Payton. You get a Walter Payton to the offensive lineman and all that. Man, come on. The NFL goes backwards sometimes, bro. It just goes backwards, man. The only thing the NFL did go in the past 5 years with the awards is okay, I read it already. Okay, he put that. Okay. I got you, Curtis. You right, brother. Holy smoke, protector of the year. What's up, Lulu? Lulu. My sister-in-law name, Lulu. Puka MVP. Why not? I wouldn't mind seeing Puka Nacua is MVP. Come on, why not? I'm with you, bro. I'm with you on that. Why not put Puka Nacua there? Larry June is that Larry June. 11's not dead. Larry June, who was that? Nah, my name's not Larry June. My name is Host. Oh, I look like Larry June? Oh, okay. Nah, this ain't Larry June. My name's Host. How are you? I'm the host of the Real Sports Podcast. You know, this fine establishment that you guys come on here and speak your mind, man. I'm just the guy that opened up the door for you guys to speak. I love it. I love sitting here and talking to y'all, man. This is cool. Stupid auto. Hey, man, I got one too, man. That joint crazy. Drake May MVP. Absolutely. Absolutely, Q. He's probably going to get it. Hands down, he's probably going to get it. I think if he goes to the AFC Championship game, definitely. Definitely. Just because he's on the Patriots too, man. I can see that. I can see that, Q. Why not? Oh, boy. It's just fun. One last game, man. We're going to get out of here. And it was, holy smoke almighty, the Houston Texans. They defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-6. This indicated the last game, 19 years, the longest tenured coach, Mike Tomlin, officially gone. He has stepped down from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Head coach. I cannot believe it. We're gonna talk about it Saturday night. We're gonna talk about it. Like I said, I got to get more info on it. I mean, this all just happened, but got to get more info on it. I got to get my mind right, man, because is he gonna? The biggest question is he going to Mike? I'm talking about Mike Tomlin. Is he going to continue to coach, or is he just going to completely just go to the front office or just retire? But to go to this game, man, I'm gonna tell you, the Houston Texans are the number one defense for a reason. That defense was very, very stingy, led by Will Anderson, Derek Stingley Jr., who's probably one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL, and Danielle Hunter. I mean, man, they was aggravating from start to finish. Houston Texans and defense win championships, and definitely this team right here, man, they're gonna go. This defense can actually we talking about the steel. I mean, we're talking about the Patriots and the Buffalo Bills, but we gotta talk about Houston. That defense is crazy. That defense. Only thing I'm a little skeptical. Niners and Patriots calling it now. John Carter, what's up, John? I wonder where you was at, bro. Teflon Dunn, what's happening, Tef? Steelers are cheeks. Yeah, boy, they own that, boy. The only thing I can say about Houston, though, is C.J. Stroud. I'm watching this game, man, and I don't see that killer instinct in C.J. Stroud. I don't see that determination in him. I don't see. I just see he's a pretty boy, good looking guy. You know, that's all I see. I don't see that killer like how I see in Josh Allen and these playoff quarterbacks, Trevor Lawrence, Brock Purdy. I don't see it, man. I just don't see it with C.J. Stroud. That's why I think that the Houston Texans are only going to go maybe this far. Granted, they got a great defense, but your offense is going to have to put up points. And like I said, I don't see C.J. Stroud making any noise. I really don't. I don't see C.J. Stroud doing anything. Houston ain't got Warren Sapp, though. No, they don't. Warren Sapp, one of the greatest of all time, though. But yeah, with the Houston Texans, I just don't see it with C.J. Stroud. I'm not saying that they need to go get another quarterback. I'm not saying that. No. But man, they just not an offensive type team. They're just not, man. And they're only going to go so far. They're only going to go so far with this. They have to pay the Patriots next. So, and they got to pay them in Foxborough. Another cold game. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man. Oh man, appreciate you, man. Hey, appreciate you, Curtis. Hey, Curtis. 7:00 Saturday. We're gonna talk more about this Mike Tomlin thing. You too, man. Thank you for subbing, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Come back Saturday. Drew to the game is in the building. Drew to the game. The power of positivity. Drew to the game. What's up, Drew? Go Texans. Okay, I see you there, brother. I see you there. Yeah. I hope all you guys come back Saturday. 7 p.m. Again, man, we're gonna hit on this Mike Tomlin. I got to get some more info on it. John Connor, what you got, John Connor? New England should change their name to Foxboroughs because that's where you're gonna play. You say New England gonna go down, bro? I don't know. Hey, the way Houston defense is, man, I'm not gonna count them out, man. I'm not gonna count them boys out. Oh man. But the offense, CJ Stroud, man, he just don't look like he don't have that killer instinct in him, man. He's just, oh man, I just need him. I need him to get rough and tough and dirty. I need. Come on, man. This is the playoffs, bro. Like, let's growl a little bit, do something. I mean, God, oh. All right. Well, this is the hour. This is the hour. If anybody have any more comments, go ahead and get up out of here. He's still learning this new offense. Looks unsure if he looked very unsure, Drew. He just don't look. He don't look right. He just don't look right, bro. I'm looking in his eyes. I'm like, CJ, bro, you playing the Patriots in New England. This is a no bullshit type team, bro. You got to come in there. I'm talking about go like. I mean, you gotta put that growl on him, man. Like, you just look too soft. You look like a baby face out there. I don't know, bro. Maybe things will change. Maybe things will change. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got one more. Oh man, appreciate the love, Q. Appreciate you, bro. That's my dude right there, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, Q. Can't be having those fumbles. It will undo it all. Absolutely. Fumbles is a game changer, man. I'm telling you. Game changers. That's why I said the 49ers, they're going to have, I mean, the Rams. The Rams going to have to be on their game. They're going to have to be. I'm telling you. They're going to have to be, bro. Woo. Y'all caught all the games. Boom. Yeah, they're going to have to be. Q-Dog, we coming in hot for Flores. Flores to the Ravens. Get it. Kevin Garnett said it best, man. Anything's possible. Well, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for being in the live chat, man. This is the Power Hour. And it was a lot of power tonight. You guys showed up and showed out, man. You guys, man, please, man, do me a solid. Y'all know. Well, let me hit my spit first. But that's the show for tonight, man. As always, I want to thank you for watching another episode of the Real Sports Power Hour, brought to you by the Real Sports Podcast. If you think that I did a good job tonight, man, please tell YouTube by hitting that like button, that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. And if it's your first time around, man, it's your first time watching the show, if you want to tune in each and every week, and go ahead, man, hit that subscribe button as well. Turn on that bell for all notifications. You better tell them, Drew. Hit that like button for me, man. Appreciate all the love in the live chat, man. You guys are off the chain. Y'all should be MVPs. Lawsuit won't let it happen. Oh yeah. No Baltimore Ravens. Lawsuit won't let it happen. Oh man. Love the live chat, man. Shout out to the dog. Due to the game, man. Sheila Dupree. Shout out to you, Sheila Dupree. Sheila Dupree, Virginia Beach. Stand up. Matter of fact, I got to salute to her because she is a United States veteran. All respect to Sheila Dupree. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Get out of here. Hope you guys had a great time. I had a great time sitting here talking to you guys and everybody getting their questions and opinions in. That's what it's all about. Again, man, this is the only podcast that does this, man. So you gotta take time out for the people. Take time out for the people. Don't care about no lawsuits. No mob ties. Drew. Oh man. Again, man, take our time for you guys. Let you guys come in and talk some football, man. You may not be on the show live, but technically you are if you're in the live chat, man. So you are part of the show. Again, thank you guys so much, man. We'll be back. And the crew will be back We'll be back this Saturday with more football talk as we will talk about the defending Super Bowl champions for now, the Philadelphia Eagles and their offensive struggles this season. Then we will talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers, now former head coach Mike Tomlin stepping down as head coach. We got questions: why, what, who, and where could he go next if he decides to coach again? And hopefully, man, we will have an NBA trivia showdown as the Riddle Sports NBA trivia champion, Rockstar Rock, puts his championship on the line for the first time. And this will be his first title defense since winning the belt against Wall Street. He'll be facing Latino Heat himself, Supreme, in a 10-question head-to-head trivia match for the championship. Oh, thoughts on Tomlin? Right now, if you come back Saturday at 7 p.m., we're going to talk about that. That's going to be probably the main part of the show. LJ Roberts. So if you come back Saturday at 7 p.m., that way I can. And this is fresh right now. I don't even know how to take this because this is, Tomlin is that dude, and this is a little fresh. But I guarantee you, if you come back Saturday night at 7 p.m. right here on this show, we're going to talk about it because I got questions like, why this decision? Who made this decision? What is this decision? Like, is he stepped down or did he get fired? It's just a little bit. It's a little bit weird here. It's a little bit weird, but we're going to find out. We're going to talk about it Saturday right here on the Sports Talk Show. And again, head-to-head trivia, Rockstar Rock versus Latino Heat for NBA trivia title Saturday at 7 p.m. Saturday night, 7 p.m. Let's talk some football live right here on YouTube, man. All right, I don't know where you guys at, but I'm here in North Carolina, and it is cold. So everybody bundle up, stay warm. But most importantly, everybody around the world watching, please be safe and stay safe. I am the host, and that's an order.